So what's new in Warframe this week? Well, quite a lot going on this week actually. We'll start with the Archon Hunt, and it will be a Crimson Archon Shard, which means taking on Archon Emir after a mobile defense and disruption. And Bird 3 will be selling an Amber Archon Shard. For normal Duviri circuit, your choice of frames is either Nidus, Octavia or Harrow. For Steel Path circuit, for your Incarnate Genesis devices, it's a choice of the Akenbrunt, the Soma, Vasto, Nami Solo, or the Burston. If you have all of the Incarnate Genesis devices, you can also get a Rifle Riven, or a Pistol Riven, or a Melee Riven, or if you don't want Riven mods, you can go for 20,000 Kova to roll Riven mods you already have for weapons you use all the time and just want that slightly better roll on it. Ooh, claim rewards. Nora Mix Volume 5 will be ending May 15th because that's when Volume 6 is set to launch. They did say they're going to end it just before, so it is ending soon. The Elite Acts are kill the Exploiter Orb and kill 1,500 enemies. Normal Acts, catch 3 rare servo fish in the Orb Valus and open 30 lockers. Cred offerings this week, there is obviously the usual. Helmet-wise, nothing too special, though Citrine's is actually here, and I do love the gem in the head. Quite a nice touch. Without fail. Kalevo's is actually here as well. You don't see enough Kalevo players. To be fair, I haven't seen one in quite some time. Ooh, Wisps is actually pretty decent. Must add that one. Aura-wise, there is Pistol Scavenger, Rifle Amp, plus 23%, 27%, don't know where 3 came from, plus 27% rifle damage for the entire squad. Very useful. Sprint Boost, just increases sprint speed. Loot Detector, plus 30 Loot Radar. There is the Grakata Wild Frenzy Augment. Secondary fire will shoot with 200% fire rate. Ooh. There is the Merlock Desert Camo Skin Blueprint, the Tonkor Desert Camo Skin Blueprint, the Prisma Sword Blueprint. Yes, that would be the actual Prisma Sword itself. I would love to see a Prime version or a dual wielding version of these. They could technically do it. There is the Plinks Shock Camo Skin Blueprint, the Emissary Ornament Landing Craft Decoration, the Heat Dagger Blueprint. That would, of course, be the melee weapon. Would have to go Plasma Sword, sadly. Nah. About the same damage-wise, to be fair. There is the Glassmaker Ornament, also Landing Craft Decoration, the Saturn 6 Sigil, the Nightwave Sigil, the Saturn 6 Emblem. Emblems obviously go on your arms. There is Ember's Fire Blast Augment, the Mirage's Prism Augment, Maylock, plus 200% multi-shot, minus 66% damage augment, and to be fair, the Viper one, not worth it. Teshin Steel Path on a store this week has the most expensive way of getting a Zor Riven, because 75 Steel Essence is the equivalent of 35 Platinum, and these things you can go to trading and get them for less than that. That is not worth 35 Platinum. That one needs to be lowered. The price of that is overkill. There's only a certain number of Zors. Visiting Necraloid for the Deep Archimedia missions. It's Exterminate, followed by Disruption, followed by Alchemy. It is all 3 of them, one after the other, without jumping out of mission or anything else. You've got to do all 3 of them in a row. But the rewards, Tau Forged Archon Shard as a common, or a Tau Forged Shard, or a Tau Forged Shard. Yeah, this is actually worth doing. And lastly, don't forget, this Wednesday, May 1st, possibly about 11 AM ET, Protea Prime will be arriving in-game with the Velox Prime and the Okana Prime. Even though it doesn't show it here, despite them saying that it is shown here, those weapons aren't actually shown here, her Prime Access will start at the same time, meaning Gauss Prime Access will be ending, but don't worry, Gauss Prime, as well as Strangely enough, the weapons are missing here as well. The Aceltra Prime and the Icarius Prime. It's not even in his hands. Huh, how have I never noticed that one before? Anyway, they will still be available in game. The relics will still be dropping from them. The Prime accessories will no longer be available. So the alternate helmet would be that one, not that one. And his floof and his noggle and his sandana will not be available until they turn up in the Prime Resurgence. And this also means, despite the fact it's not listed anywhere, so this one is just a guess, to be clear. I am guessing Cora Prime will be entering the Prime Vault, meaning the relics for Cora Prime, the Hystrix Prime, oh look, at least they used to show the weapons for these things, and the Dual Keras Prime, the relics for these will no longer be dropping in-game. If you have them, you can still open them, you can still trade them, you can still build the parts, you can still trade the parts, you can still build Cora Prime, the Hystrix Prime, the Dual Keras Prime. It's just the relics. Where is it? Void relics containing Cora Prime and such will no longer be available as reward from missions. This, however, is telling us when Nezha Prime was being vaulted, not Cora Prime. For some reason, they haven't confirmed who was being vaulted, so I'm guessing it's Cora. I could be wrong. We'll find out. May 1st, when Protea Prime Access launches. I'm actually really looking forward to Wednesday. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.